Greetings, YouTube. Danny Staten here on the Danny Dan blog. I'm back with another comic book review. I thought since the whole time I've been doing comic book reviews, I've done monsters, I've done science fiction, I've done good stuff, I've done horror, I've done comedy. But you know what? I've really never done no superheroes much. And I was thinking, what kind of superhero comic book could I do? Spider-Man. Whatever 3D nightmare this is. X-Men. Hey, there's Jonah Hex versus Superman. I got the Marvel Universe. A, B, C, and D covers all the characters. I got supervillains. I got Green Hornet. Woo, I got Supergirl. Whatever in the blue heck that is. Batman. Got a ton of these really cool Supermans. I love these covers, huh? What about you? Whatever will I do? This would be a good one because there was a TV show recently based on these guys. Wait a minute. I think I done covered ISIS. Whoa, that's an old one. Don't look like it's in great condition. But this is the one I really want to do one day. Yeah, the first appearance of the Bat Tank, Batman, classic DC. But that's not what I'm doing today. I've never even opened that one. It's still sealed. Anybody ever hear of The Fly? Wait a minute, is Constantine a superhero? Justice League? Now that sounds good, but no. Shazam! Well, I'm going to get to that one day too, in the far future. Maybe I should review this one. It's really one of my favorites. It's the only comic book I got that's actually signed by Stan Lee. But no. You know why? Because all of them are really just too good. They're the good stuff. They're the greatest of superhero comics. Me? Today I'm taking on Marvel Zombies. I'm going to see what happens when all them wonderful superheroes have to face the undead. And as you can see in the first round, it didn't work out real well for the Avengers. Doom, 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 doom. So today I'm taking you back to 2018 with Marvel Zombies #1. That's right, a first edition. When our superhero friends, what few survive, take on The Walking Dead. This ought to be great. I don't know if Dave Sunstorm would call this the good stuff, but it's going to be interesting to say the least. Next time, join me when I check out Uncanny X-Men #1, where they disassemble. They probably turn into zombies too. Now, I won't be covering that comic book, rest assured. So at least they didn't waste the inside cover. And it starts off with a letter that I am not going to read. I'm not going to read it to you. It starts out with, "Can I touch you?" No. I'm going to go real slow so Michael Marone can read it as the letter basically says, "Hey, I'm with the Defenders." Do you remember the Defenders? I'm with the Defenders, and we're guarding Manhattan. Come, be safe with us. Be safe with us. Love, Danny. So in full ghoulish, nightmarish panels brought to you by the old Daily Dan blog right there, boy. We see the zombie that I'm not going to tell you who he is with his magic necklace. He has transformed into the undead, but he has become Zombie King because his magic necklace allows him to keep his human mental capacities while being a zombie, not being able to communicate well with others. I need to name him something. What can I call him? I'm going to call him Zombie Harper. That's right, Zombie Harper wanders the streets of New York in search of Matt Trussy. No, I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, he encounters super villains who have now become zombies of the undead. Hey, ain't that guy from the X-Men that flashes all around and now he's even more of a zombie than he was before? Hey, and look, even zombies celebrate Halloween. What? So in one 3-page dismal opening scene, but the art is really good in this almost a superhero comic book I'm reviewing today. Yeah, the art's pretty dang good. It's Walking Dead level art. But basically, the first 4 pages now has been cool zombie with a necklace who can think like a human, walking amongst the horde of the Walking Dead in New York. And then we just go straight away to the other side of town, somewhere far away, where two kids are playing in the rubble of destruction, and one of them finds a necklace exactly like the one Zombie Man's wearing. See, he got a little S on it. He got a little S on it, and I guess it stands for shat. No, it stands for shat, what this comic book seems to be. Anyway, beep, 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 the alarm's gone off. We've got to hurry and get back. Wow, she looks like a Karen. And, oh boy, we get our first look at superheroes, and really the first superhero comic book I've ever kind of reviewed. And let's see what superheroes survived the zombie apocalypse to fight with the humans. We get what's left of Daredevil, a ripped up, really horribly drawn, creepy looking Spider-Man. Oh, I'm Misty Knight. And she looks very familiar. Get Christy Love familiar. I don't know, Misty Knight. Hey, Hawkeye survived. That's a surprise. Bad news. Hawkeye's a chick now. Oh, stuff. Oh, and Black Widow survived because she can kick really good. Her superpower is the ability to kick things. And, of course, Moon Girl survived. I thought Moon Girl was a sad little creation on some stupid TV show about the JSA and everything, and I didn't know Moon Girl was a defender, and I didn't know Moon Girl existed in this universe. And Daredevil looks pretty freaking confused by the fact Moon Unit Zappa appears floating around too. Defenders! Defend! And the battle begins. That's right. As our great leftover superheroes at the bottom of the superhero barrel assemble to fight and destroy zombies. Oh, the action. And as overdone as everything Marvel does in today's superhero movies, this comic book follows suit as Zombie Godzilla shows up and starts putting the freaking munch on everything. He's eating zombies, he's eating superheroes, he's eating kids, hopefully. Hopefully Kenny and his sister will get ate too and want to deal with much of them in this comic book. As Spider-Man and Daredevil go one-on-one with Zombie Godzilla, of course. Now's a good time for Doc Ock to show up. But Doc Ock's got a problem, that's right. It's zombie Dr. Octopus going one-on-one with tattered and torn Spider-Man in the far distant Walking Dead future. All them guys from Atlanta, they should have headed their ass up to New York City, right? Kaboom! Big explosion just busted off in the city. Kenny and his sister are shaking. Kenny falls. Kenny lands in a pile of skulls. And in that exciting moment, we decide to take a commercial break right there so we can talk about the Avengers and their spectacular 700 issue coming out in 2018. If you got it. I missed it, but I bet my friend Chance Bartel probably got this. Probably got this spectacular 700 issue featuring the arrival of Deadpool and Howard the Duck. And let's see how bad the Avengers can suck. As he looks up, he sees, can he see a zombie man? He sees Zombie Harper with the necklace that matches. They're soulmates now. But little Kenny's afraid of Harper, as any little kids probably should be. He starts backing up in terror as other zombies rush in to have dinner. The little kid cries one last time, I'm gonna die, by Kenny. But no, Zombie Harper to the rescue. Zombie Harper knocks out all the other zombies. Zombie Harper busts their heads. Little Kenny says, thank you, Zombie Harper. And Zombie Harper is pointing to himself going, I'm so thick. I'm so thick. So Info Panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog. The worst adventure ever made continues. Well, Daredevil says the vector's clear. All the zombies in this area is down. As Hawkeye and Black Widow scout the rest of the area, they run across a survivor. And he goes, no, I'm human, but he's all bit up. And he goes, maybe I won't turn. I'm a human being. And she goes, you're bit. Not anymore. And now we know why they call her the Black Widow. Blam! Oh, God, YouTube's going to hate me for that scene. Blam! They're going to hate me. Blam! And she shot him right in the head like you do zombies. So they assemble back at the new headquarters a few hours later. They call it Resistance Headquarters. I don't understand what they resisting. They ought to call it Walker Destroyer Headquarters. And now we get a look at some of the other people, humans, loudmouths who survived. Back at Resistance Headquarters, Johnny Boots is all upset that the Black Widow killed a human without giving him a chance to turn. Moon Night Girl would, oh, good God, Moon Girl. She shouldn't even be in a comic book, much less this one. Yep, of course, because she's making a suicide bomb that you can walk amongst the zombies and blow. Oh, Jesus Christ! Read that for yourself. YouTube's so going to block this video. And then we get a commercial for what is probably the biggest piece of crap ever made, of a bunch of wannabe stars that never made it. Thank you, Disney. You suck. Can you guess what time it is now? That's right, it's time for me to apologize to Dave. Dave, I'm sorry for this. Dave, forgive me. That's right. Be sure to check out Dave's Sunstorm and his incredible brother Stephen's Sunstorm. The Good Stuff Brothers for content probably a lot better than what you're seeing here now. And check out Pat McCormack at the Golden Rage of TV. Got a special treat now. Check out Corey. Corey's comedy channel. Hey, I got a package from Corey this week. I'm going to make a video and show people what I got sometime later on. Hey, he sent me some really cool cards to promote his channel. I thought I would add them into my little shout-out list because you can't get no cooler than having your own business cards. And be sure to check out Brainbender's banner. You know you can find the Daily Dan hanging out with BBB on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock, right? Well, at 9:30, no, at 10 o'clock. Well, sometime on Saturday night here on YouTube, as well as a shout-out to BK on the air. Big Guys 45s, my flock is everywhere, Sarah, the Nostalgic Pod Blast Chest. Be sure to check him out. Retro Nerd Girl, AAP Homestead. We miss you, AAP. The Unapologetic Geek. And with a special shout out to Bigfoot Michigan Rob, thanks for the cool books. And Gypsy Road Eric, we miss you, brother. We miss you. And don't forget the King of Kings, Thrash Pondo Puns. Be sure to check him out every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And this Sunday, be sure to check me and Thrash out together when we hang out and cause problems. Now, once again, in full panels brought to you by the Daily Dan blog, back to our exciting story. Harper and young Kenny arrive at headquarters hand in hand. Harper and young Kenny with their necklaces that match. Harper and young Kenny scared the bejesus out of all the superheroes who are ready to pop their head like a cherry. But little Kitty says, stop! This zombie ain't like the rest of them. This zombie saved me. And that's when we get the first hint that something may be afoot as Harper and Kenny's Wonder Twin powers activate. What the heck? The power of shat. And that is so crazy that when the powers activate, Kenny can control the zombie like a puppet. All the weirdo, ripped-up superheroes are in shock. Wah, wah, wah. I hate Spider-Man so much in this comic book. I mean, it makes me literally want to throw up. Whoever drawed that ought to be kicked right in the nards. Also, how freaking long is this comic book? Jeez, I need a break. Wah, wah, wah. Break time. Yeah, the story rolls on. Moon Knight and Kenny. Quickly, the brilliant Moon Knight with Kenny, Oh, God. Figure out the magic of the necklace. Jakes the necklace off Kenny's neck, causing Zombie Harper to fall over in disbelief. Now they're going to examine the necklace to find out what's going on. There got to be an answer how this necklace can remote operate zombies. Something's up with this. Oh, she's such a genius. I want to slap her into next week. I'll at least slap her right out of this comic book, because Moon Knight, who is she? I remember her barely from some wacky TV show that didn't even make it, like Stargirl or something. And it wasn't even a major character. It was a little sidekick character, and she's going to be one of the ones who survived the zombie apocalypse, hangs out with Harper, hangs out with Kenny, hangs out with Black Widow? No. Look at Spider-Man. And this Spider-Man, Ah! It's like the worst Spider-Man ever drew. He looks like Roy from Puerto Rico. Somebody ought to shoot him. Oh, I hope he gets bit by a zombie. And I'm not even going to the rest of these superheroes when all of a sudden this goof shows up. Yep, can anybody identify this goof? That's right. It's Falcon. Falcon shows up, and the first thing out of his mind is, what in the blue heck's going on, and why in the hell is there a zombie up in here? And the Falcon wants to shoot the zombie in the head, but he gets stopped, and Spider-Man's like, it's a long story, Falco. Let me fill you in. So Falcon's all filling them in on the zombies. And poor Kenny's having to deal with Harper, Harper the zombie is a touchy little Harper, isn't he? Giving old Kenny that shoulder massage. I wonder if he was, I'm not going to say all that. This video is probably in enough trouble already without me making Bill Cosby or Weinstein jokes, right? Oh, what's the beat? Look at the face. That is one beautiful face. They did a really good job on some art in this comic book, and they did a real crappy job on other art in this comic book. Do you not agree? Anyway, they decided to go outside and kill a few zombies again. It's zombie patrol time, and I love the way they take out zombies. Daredevil, Moon Knight, Black Widow, and Spider-Man with the webs, and Hawkeye with the arrows. Hawkeye's the smart one. She stands on a hill taking them out with arrows. She might be the only smart one in the whole crowd. Look at the horrible art in this comic book here. And look at the good art in this comic book here. It's almost as if 2 or 3 different artists worked on the books and just a few of them sucked. Oh, good God, they wired Harper up with the... I don't even want to say that word. Vest? They wired Harper up with the vest. That's right. They're going to send him amongst the zombies and make him go boom. He goes, Simon, no. Simon, no, want to go boom. His name is Simon. Simon Harper. Seaman Harper. Seaman Harper. Wow. And now we get a commercial. Thank God. After Seaman crawling around and all that was about enough for me. I know some people ain't going to find that joke amusing, and some people are. People who get it, and people who don't. Hey, Ironheart, #1 come out in 2018. Here's a great commercial part. It was around my birthday back in 2018 that I realized that it was the beginning of the downfall of Marvel Comics, and they suck now. Needless to say, I am not an Ironheart fan. I like Falcon a lot better, as Falcon is one of the survivors in the zombie apocalypse, flies around the city assessing the situation as Spider-Man and Daredevil continue to take down zombies in the East Sector. Moon Knight wires up Harper to go boom, and suddenly, dun-da-dun-da, Zombie Godzilla shows up. But Zombie Godzilla's got a problem because they've got the necklace. That's right, the necklace of power. And she's going to control that damn Zombie Godzilla this time. But unfortunately, it's a wrap for Misty Knight and Daredevil as 10,000 zombies pile in amongst them. And Daredevil goes down in the crowd, bitten and chewed upon. And he's wondering, where's the bomb? But no, he's all going to get shot in the head by that crazy bitch now. And now we get another symbol for the downfall of good taste in the late 2018. As we get Infinity War. More garbage that destroyed the Marvel Universe. Massive explosions rock the city. Zombies by the millions seem to flood in everywhere. Moon Knight sat atop of a high pile of destruction, not believing her eyes at the horde of zombie walkers filling the streets of New York City. Kind of looks like that now, don't it? Well, in some kind of weird twist, Moon Knight and Kenny, little Kenny. You ever notice when one of these little Kennies show up in a comic book or movie? It kind of leads to some bad, destructive crap. Well, Kenny couldn't kill his zombie buddy. Kenny couldn't kill Harper with the best. So Kenny took it off of him. Moon Knight didn't jump in to help, and she let the other defenders go down and get ate because she's a cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm upset with her. I never liked her no way. But yet, little Kenny's gonna go off looking for his parents. And she's gonna ride her Godzilla. Where? I think I'm going to hell, and I wish she was already there. And now we get a look at more trash of 2018. God, 2018 was depressing. Marvel, you have depressed me to the point of wanting to pull my hair out and do stuff I shouldn't. Right, guys? Right, guys? Ah, Simon Harper! Simon Harper, wait on me. I am your little Kenny. Kenny loves Simon. Kenny loves Simon. Simon love you. Simon Harper and Kenny smell the flowers together and start a passionate love affair for the ages because it's Marvel and they're woke. So as I throw up on the marble floor beside me, dawn of a new day, we see Kenny and Seaman Harper walking off into the sunset, in love forever with each other, in a zombie gay way. Oh my God, I want to throw up on the floor. And then we get another commercial for something that destroyed Marvel. But you could have had that really cool watch. They love watch commercials in comic books, don't they? I'll make a short out of that one. Wow. Well, that's my look at Marvel Zombie #1 from 2018. The nightmare that just went on and on and on. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and I'll be back again with something I promise you a lot worse than this.